Hello, gorgeous, real entrepreneur, and welcome to this very special training all around some key business strategies for you to be able to thrive during this crazy virus time. So I'm just going to give, and we've got a lot of people joining us today, so just want to give you a couple of seconds to jump on. And make sure you say hi when you jump on and tell me where are you from, what type of business have you got. If you're watching the replay, make sure you hashtag replay as well. And any questions that you've got, I'll be happy to answer them for you too. So we're going to get started in just 1 minute. I've had an amazing day. I've been working with my mastermind clients, and we just had one of our immersion classes where they send me all their questions and I go over all their copy and their emails and their offers and their pricing, and it's been a really awesome morning. So it's so great to have. Hi ladies, make sure you say hi when you jump on, and we're going to get started in a second. Hello Louise. I've been cracking up laughing ever since I saw you last week at our book launch, which was fabulous. So so good to have you here. Hey, nice to see you as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Amanda, welcome Amanda. Hey Lexi, yes, excited for this too. I'll jump back in and have a look at the chat as we go along, so please just add any questions and say hi to me as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's going on at the moment, with the whole coronavirus, and there's a lot of I was chatting with my leadership team last week. We had to have a meeting around what we're going to do with our events. So for those that don't know, not only do I Wealthy Woman Mastermind, but I also run Own Real Entrepreneur Women, which is a networking community. So we have groups that meet face to face all across Melbourne. And so, I was actually supposed to fly to Melbourne yesterday to run an event. We had 19 guests coming because we're really focused on driving Melbourne. We've got amazing leaders. And we had to postpone it all, and I had to cancel my flights, and I had to, we had to contact all the guests, and then we've decided to move all of our face-to-face meetings to be virtually until this kind of eases over. And, I've been chatting with a lot of my clients and a lot of members as well, and, there is a lot of angst around, what does this mean for small businesses? So I wanted to jump on and share my personal plan. Now, I am by no means an expert or trying to position myself as a coronavirus expert, but one thing that I'm really friggin' great at is resilience, and is around coming up with a plan and being really clear about my intention and making shit happen. So what I wanted to share is my personal plan with you, and my intention around this session is that I hope that you walk away feeling more powerful and more certain about your business and where you want to take it this year, and how you can look at this coronavirus a lot differently compared to a lot of the craziness that's happening. Because, if you think about it, it's 2020, and there has probably been never been a better time for this to actually happen. Like, think about the technology is at our fingertips for us to be able to do things virtually. Like right now, I'm coming to you on Facebook Live. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have been able to do this. Our community meetings, they're now meeting via Zoom. We're having face-to-face conversations. My husband actually called me before and he goes, "Hey, how do I use Zoom?" So I had to give him a quick rundown of how to use Zoom with his financial planning clients. There's always a way for us to move forward. I just don't want us to stay stuck. So when I think about, there's a few key things that I want to take you through, and the most important one is how we think about this, our mindset. It's so important. There are so many people who are obsessing, panicking. Look at the crazy buying for freaking toilet paper. This fear, there is so much, just crap that is coming with this. And the thing is that it's a choice. To feel this way, we are choosing to think this way. And I'm not underplaying any of the sicknesses or the deaths. Like, that is horrible. But what I'm talking about is our business and how we choose to run our business based on what's happening. So think about your clients, your dream clients, the one that you love working with. Yes. Our dream clients are a reflection of ourselves. So if you look in the mirror, that's your dream client. For most of us, it's us. The reason we started our business is because of our own personal we went through, and now we want to be able to help other people. So it's us. So what I want you to have a think about right now, what behavior, what thoughts, what are you doing right now to respond or react to the virus? How are you showing up? You say you behaving? You know, if you want your clients to still work with you, then are you still working with others? If you're wanting your clients to buy from you, are you still buying? We are in control of how this operates for us. It really comes down to us. So I choose to stay calm. I choose to send out love to everybody. I choose to get really focused and just keep going. Because the second thing I want to talk to you about is momentum. Momentum is super important in business. Now we are 3 months into the year. By now you should be in full swing of momentum for 2020. And if you're not, then we need to have a look at what's in your way, what's holding you back. And that's another conversation we can have. Momentum is not slowing down. Because when we slow down, it's harder to get started, right? It takes that extra, like, you know, if you're pushing like a rock up a hill, it's like, you know, when you're in momentum, it's easier to push it. But when you're not in momentum, you're at the bottom of the hill with a big boulder and you're trying to push it up the hill, but you can't. That's what it feels like when you get out of momentum. So right now, there are people who are stopping their marketing. They're not advertising. They are playing small. They are choosing to choose fear. They're choosing to stay small, stuck. You can leverage this. This is not about taking advantage. This is about you leveraging your business and your voice and moving forward. So think about, you know, how you can show up strong for your clients. How you can be that voice. Because this will end, right? You want to be the first person on the front of their mind when it does. So that's one of the things we did. We didn't stop in Real Entrepreneur Women. We moved our virtually. We moved it online. So we could. So what can you do to be able to do this? Because we want you to be able to move forward with power, with certainty as well. Like, feel free to jump in the comments and tell me, like, you know, where is momentum? Momentum is something that takes consistent activity, like a lot of consistent activity for a short period of time. And then once you're in momentum, you don't want to slow that down. So don't pull back. Like, keep going, move forward, keep going. You don't want to stop. So be the person that stands up for your clients. Yeah. The second thing I want to talk about, the third thing is being really smart with your time. If for any reason right now you do get some downtime, be smart and use it to your advantage. Don't spend it procrastinating or wallowing on what you don't have. Focus on what you do. As I said, we are now 3 months into the year. So have a look back over what were your first quarter goals, your first 90-day plans. We did a lot of goal setting and a lot of business kickstart at the beginning of the year. You know, where are you? Are you on track? Do you need to change? You know, what do you need to change? And do you have the right systems, the skills, the right support to hit these goals? Because right now, you know, we always talk about this one day. You know, one day when I have more time or I don't have enough time. So maybe you get a bit more time right now. Your mindset on that should be, this is awesome because I've actually been wanting to build an online course, or I've always wanted to be able to launch this new product, but I just haven't had the time. Now's the time. Like, now's the time. Now's the time to learn that key business skill. There are 3 key business: marketing and sales. Messaging, marketing, and sales. If you have any downtime, you need to become a friggin' ninja at those three things. Because as this comes out and this all calms down again, you are going to be ready to fly. So you want to make sure you're using this time really, really well. So, and have a think about what's on your 1-day list. Like, do something personal for yourself. Like, what's on your 1-day list? Is it one day able to, you know, just go spend the day by yourself? Like, what is on your 1-day list? Oh, today is that day. Like, now, do you not understand? Now is the time. Use now. I want to know what's on your 1-day list. Make it today. Like every time, like I speak to these women and they say, oh, if only I had the time, I could be where you are. Or if only I had the time, I could, start my own business. Or if only I had the time, I could, create something around my corporate career. You've got time. Use it. Let's make it happen for you now. Yes, Jesus, give me so many friggin' love hearts. Okay, and then the next thing is a real contingency plan, right? So with where you're at and what's happening in your business, and we all have different types of businesses. So for some of us, it's easy. We can move online. My business is actually 99% online. It means that I can run my business just as I did yesterday and just as I will do tomorrow. For some businesses, you may have a storefront. You may have a shop. You may be in events. And you may now need to think about, how do you adjust? How do you evolve given where we're at right now? There's always a way. There is always a way. So for like my husband, who's never done video chat, he's now learned how to use Zoom today. And he always goes face to face for his meetings, and now he's learning how to use video. So if you have a shop front, maybe it's something where you can look at using delivery. You could have like an express pickup for them. Spend this time to reach clients and reassure them that, hey, you're here. You're not going anywhere. Like, let them know that you're here. If you have a physical touch business, like a massage or a physiotherapist or I don't know, kinesiology, do virtual sessions, do online. What can you offer them? Get really creative. Because let me ask you this question. If this is how the world was moving, it is kind of moving this way anyway, but this is like a bit of a kick in the ass. If this is how the world just was, how would you adjust what you do? What would you do if this was going to last for longer than a few weeks or a couple of months? So think about what else you could do so that you come out stronger. There could be a whole new business opportunity here for you. I was just talking with one of my mastermind students, and right now her clients need her to show up and show them how to move through. Like, she works with shopfront people, shopfront businesses like order. They need her to show up, to show them how to move through this with power and with certainty. Right? Let's have a look. How are we going? This gives them, yes, times like this gives rise to great innovation. Absolutely, Brie. There is so much available to us. It's how we choose to look at it. Back to my main mindset, number one. This is why there are so many amazing mindset coaches, and I work with like a few of you because it is so critical. At the end of it, how we choose to believe what is happening, how we choose to act, how we choose to show up, all comes down to us. We have that control. No virus can take it away. Can I just say that we deal with viruses all the time, crippling ones. What about the one that is violence against women, domestic violence? This horrible virus, this is a virus that affects so many women. Like, it's horrible, and we deal with it every single day. Why should this be any different? So choose power, choose certainty, choose to just move forward, choose to not back down, choose to make sure that you are the voice. Your clients still need you. You matter, they matter to you. Don't let this impact you. Get to choose. And the other one is, when you are creative, look at your cash flow. So right now, if you are in the state of you're thinking, I don't have any clients and this is impacting my world, and then we need to come up with a plan on how you can make sure that you have more cash flow in your business in the future. And cash flow comes from two key things. It comes from having a higher value offer, which means that what you sell is of worth more and therefore you can charge more. Just on a side note, you can probably charge more, like at least double what you're charging right now, but you don't believe that you're worth it. So, we can talk through well, because undercharging is like, that's a virus in itself. Women like busting their ass and not getting paid what they're worth. that is a virus in itself. So if you want to increase your cash flow, you either need to increase the price, so the value of what your offer is, and get more clients. They're the two key things. Now, I can definitely help you with those two key things. That's what I do. That's my area of expertise. Now, I'm not slowing down. I hope you can tell this. And I hope that my energy and my conviction allows you to go, well, fuck it. If Sophie's not slowing down, then I'm not slowing down either. Because we get to control how we respond. We're not reacting, we're responding. We're choosing how we're going to move forward with power. I'm not slowing down, neither should you. Because this wave will end. And when it ends, I'm going to be on top. And I want to see all of you on top of the wave with me. Yes? Who's here with me? So you choose. If you want to come out on top of this wave, then let's chat. I want to help you. And really dig deep on your mindset. Have a look at the things that we've talking about with my English. Have a look at the things that we've spoken about, and how can you take that into your business? How do you need to evolve? How do you need to build your resilience? Because you'll do it. If you believe you can do this, you'll do it. And I'll be right there by your side. Now, if you have any questions, I'm just going to have a look in the chat. If you have any questions at all, let me know. I was sitting on the couch on Saturday going, shit, I've got to do something. And your clients are sitting waiting for you to show up too. I'm going to have a quick scroll through and see. Yeah, show up stronger for your clients. Exactly what Louise has been saying. Market and stand out 100%. Show up for your clients. Yes. I love my energy too, Natalie. Well, how's your energy? I actually get excited about the possibility it gives me. Absolutely. I was talking with another one of my clients just now, and she helps students and teachers in schools. And right now, like, the schools are all stressing out because are they going to have to close? What are they going to have to do? But I'm working with her to build an online course. And I'm like, never, ever, ever has it been better for you. Like, you have to be that voice that shows up and say, you know what? I've got you. I know you're stressed out about this. You don't need to. I'm here for you. Like we're going to do this for you. It's fine. Right? Your clients need you right now. Show up with a strong message, with a strong offer at the right price point. Learn how to sell it. And then you are going to ride out this wave. You're going to be more powerful than you ever were. And if you need any help at all, that's what I'm here for. All right? What is it? I love that people are finally waking up to do things differently. We can't keep ignoring it. Absolutely, Deirdre. On a little, so I'm going to do another video about this, but did you know the online coaching, training, educational industry is a $450 billion industry? So if you're not in that industry, I would probably be looking at how do I get a slice of that pie? I mean, that's what I teach in my mastermind. I teach women how to slice that pie. But when things happen and you have to run your business from home, or you have to go online or digital, or, you know, even if digital crashes, you still got, you know, email, and like, you want to have something ready to go. And so for me, right now, nothing changes. I'm going stronger than ever. And I want you to as well. Keep going. Stay calm. Look after each other. Wash your bloody hands. Don't hang out in groups. Teach your kids hygiene, you know, all the basic stuff. And just keep going. I say have more sex. You know, I always write like my goals out on a piece of paper with a highlighter, and every month, and I always write on it more sex. My husband must think it's hilarious. But it's like, I saw this photo and it's like, you know, post-corona, and it had all these pregnant women. It's like, people are probably just going to get pregnant now. This is just a little joke. So yeah, I want to see what you're doing. Like, you know, share with me. If you get stuck, yell out. Yes, things happen for us and Toby. Yeah. Keep momentum. I love Ruth always recaps. Keep momentum 2. Be strong for your clients 3. Be smart with your time 4. What's on your 1-day list? Use it now. A real contingency plan. Can't see the rest. Real contingency plan. Decide how you show up. Choose certainty. Choose your clients. Oh my goodness, she's all over. You're amazing. Dig deep in your mindset. How do you evolve and increase your resilience? By getting back up, asking for help. If you're stuck, if you are stuck in fear right now, let's just say if you're stuck and it's really impacting your industry, impacting your business, reach out, ask for help. Don't stay quiet. Do not stay quiet. Right? You have us here. We're here for you. Exactly. Not us who live alone. Bree's going to have to go feed from someone else's house. Oh no, we're talking about sex. Baby boom in 9 months after every lockdown. 100%. All right, lovelies. If you have any questions, if you need some specific help, if you are struggling, if there is anything happening for you, we're here for you. But I really want you to look deep on this and look at your mindset and your thoughts and your behaviors and what are you doing? Because there is always opportunity. It's just how we choose to look at it. All right, I'm sending you so much love. Have a fabulous Monday and I will see you all super soon. Bye.